Yeah. Okay.
Good morning. I'm Leo. I'm sales of the Guangzhou Haike Electronics Technological Limited. The sales of the HOKO. Today, here we are in the HOKO factory. And HOKO factory is a manufacturer especially in the air purifier, water purifier, dishwasher, and other home appliance manufacturer. Okay, HOKO is a company since 2005, and now we are located in Guangzhou, and here is our manufacturer building, in-press building. Okay, so now Leo is leading customers to see our factory. Okay. With more than 16 years manufacturing experience, HOKO has grown and developed to be a 3-in-1 factory, combined in the manufacturer and researching and produce and sales 4-in-1 factory. Okay, now we are showing this building is our #1 building, and on the first floor. Okay, on the first floor is our injection. We make our factory. We make our air purifier by our tooling, and also we make our tooling by ourselves. So what is more, and the housing, the plastics housing, ABS housing, we make it by ourselves. So we have injection machine, more than 70 machines, and the tooling, all of the model, we make our tooling. At the first beginning, I will show everyone our injection machine. This is our injection workshop. And the workers, they are hard working to making the parts. You can see our injection machine. We use the auto rubber to avoid the hurt from the producing and transportation. Even the internal part of the air purifier made by our injection machine. So we can say that HOKO is a 4-in-1 manufacturer in Guangzhou. We make it out and put it into the plastic bag to protect the surface of the machine, to make it very well and export to the global market. And also we use our raw brand new ABS from LG company. No second-hand testing, no second-hand ABS. All brand new. And here I'm showing to everyone the different molding, the tooling, to make the housing, to make the different parts of the purifier. the air purifier from panel and wrap it by the plastic to protect the surface. We very carefully do it. And then we are going to the HOKO exhibition hall. In the exhibition hall, we can see our final product. What HOKO making? Okay. Okay, we enter this room. We can see different cubic, different boxes. They are the different air purifier. For air purifier producing, HOKO has already developed different kinds, different coverage area air purifier. For example, for the small room size air purifier, desktop air purifier, and the home air purifier, big size room air purifier. Okay. And here is the HOKO, our company in the circle, the center. And the other branches is our manufacturing ability, such as the water purifier and the filter manufacturing, and the air purifier and the curing producing, and injection, and the other different kinds of the device producing. And here is our patent and the certificates, such as the ISO 9001 and the ISO 14001. And HOKO is a qualified manufacturer in China. This is the one series of the big size air purifier. The coverage reached to the 120 square meter. And also some small kinds of the air purifier, medium size. Except the air purifier, we also make the water purifier, such as this one. This is our new approaching 2021 product. And also this one, the RO water purifier. Under the water set in the kitchen room. And also, besides the air purifier and the water purifier, we also make the fresh air system. For some bigger rooms, such as the casino and the hall, different exhibition hall. Okay. The last one, we also make some product, small product to against the COVID-19, such as this, the bottle, the soup, to making soup, and this one. For the inspection water, and you just can put some water and the salt and to make some indication water out. So this is the healthcare product. Okay, so now we are going to the assembly workshop to show how to the worker make the air purifier and the other device. And this is the HOKO quality principle to certify our customer with excellent quality and the service to promote our enterprise development with the continuous improvement. So we focus on the improvement and the development. And HOKO has its core value, 1205 core values. Okay, and this is our sales center and financial office. Okay. Here also we are showing the different patent of HOKO, such as the water purifier and the air purifier, the patent. Okay. And also from the Alibaba, the certificate. Okay. So now we are going to the third floor, our assembly workshop. This is the air purifier final assembly workshop, the number one workshop. Totally, HOKO had 6 assembly workshops, and this is one of the 6 assembly workshops. And this is a semi-automatic assembly line. On this assembly line, we can see the monitor. We can see a monitor, and we set. So, for example, the model is A142. The model name is today's target, producing target, and then the planning producing quantity is 850 pieces, and now is 10 o'clock, and then we has already made 320 pieces already. Okay. On the producing line, on the assembly line, we can see the workers they making the assembly the screws, and this is the semi-automatic. And this is the our air purifier assembly workshop. And in this room, our workers they will make the different electronics parts on the PCB, and then one by one and pack it, and then move it to the assembly line. Okay, we can see that the PCB, the monitor display now is being made by our workers. Okay, and then we can see the workers. She is very carefully to take care the the front panel and install the parts one by one. And then this worker, they install the PCB and the monitor. Very carefully. And also our workers, they all wear up the dust-free clothes to avoid the dust on the body drop on the machine, drop on the part of the air purifier. And the GMP assembly workshop is our HOKO's the features, HOKO's feature. And also, HOKO is the first manufacturer to adopt a GMP assembly line in this air purifier industry. From the window, we can see our workers. They are producing different parts, and then we can see that someone wear the pink color clothes. It is the QC. They are guiding the worker to make the very good product out, and also inspection. So now all the products here, and they are waiting to have a aging test. From the electronic parts assembly to the final assembly producing line and aging test after some procedures. So the final product we go through here and be packaged by the automatic machine. So now the machine is not working, but they are ready to work. Our workers, they're preparing the materials to move it up. Okay. So now this is one full assembly line description, the basic information of the HOKO. And now we are going to the testing center. Okay, so sorry. Before we go to the testing center, we can see this is our finished product inspection room. It means every product, every order we produce, we go through this room to check the quality. Okay, our QC and worker, they're checking one of our model from the appearance and the function by the different device. And also in this room, our QC, they work according to different standard form. Okay.
开
Now we are going to the testing center. HOKO have two manufacturing building. This is the number 1 building, and we are going to the number 2 building. And the number 2 building has its function. The function is to test the amplifier, the feature and the performance, such as the CADR and the noise and the other formaldehyde CADR and EMC and the LVD testing. Nowadays, recently, we just come back to work. We just come back to work from the Chinese New Year's holiday, right? And then some of our workers, staff, did not come back. I think that every manufacturer in China, they will meet this problem. It means not enough worker working, but we have orders. We have the orders. Okay, we go out the number 1 building. We are going to the number 2 building. Okay, take care. Cameraman. And HOKO, this is the manufacturer. It makes the amplifier since 2010. It means we has already had 11 years manufacturing. 11 years manufacturing experience on this industry. And now we are the leading amplifier manufacturer in Guangdong province in China. Okay, after 2 to 3 minutes walking, we are now in the number 2 building. Okay. at the first beginning, Leo just told everyone HOKO is a 4-in-1 combination enterprise. The manufacturer, from the research and manufacturing and the sales, right? So this is our the molding, the workshop. We make our molding and repairing and to make some injection parts. And also we are keeping to make different new products every year. Every year we have 5 to 6 different products come out to the market. Different jewelry parts, we have our different machines. And in this section is our CNC. The part, the molding. Now one of our parts is making all the automatic machines. OEM design from our customers. As long as you give out the design and give out the order, you can make it with high precision and high quality. To make sure that the molding is also upstairs to check the HOKO, testing center. center, the testing center at the third floor. It we have different device to test the machine, the purifier in different situations, such as in the transportation, high temperature and high sorting environment to test the performance. And also, okay, on this first floor, we are going to the testing room. This is the research such as this model is of dishwasher, and now the machine they are testing the buckle at the many 50,000 pieces for the whole lifespan. It is the high temperature and high humidity programmer chamber. This is the chamber, and to test the performance of the part, electronic parts. For example, the PCB and the front panel, and also the power supply. It is a different environment, high temperature, such as 60 degree, 65 degree, and high humidity. For example, the 90% humidity. Now we can see the machine is working. And this is the machine to test the transportation. Illuminate the transportation. Machine is the job test. For example, 1 liter job test and 1.2 liter job test. Also, this is the testing the dishwasher. This is the lifespan of the button testing. Now we are testing the one model of our air purifier. Here now we has entered the section for the aging test. And now here we have different model air purifier. And they have the different target to test, different mission. For example, this machine is test the button, testing the power supply, and this machine need to test the PCB. So we have already marked some mission for the testing. Whole machine evaluation and test the area. Whole machine, the finished machine. Also, we are testing the monitor or the PCB. And the button. new project, new product, new model, we will go through different procedures from the different meeting and different discussion. More than 20 meeting and more than 15 different evaluation meeting. Finally, we make the molding and we test it and we make the final product and put it to the mass production order. On this floor, we can see our HOKO certification. For example, to the North America, we have the ETL certificate and the UL certificate to support that market. For the Euro market, we have the GS and the CE certificate. For the global market, we have the CB certificate to support the customers' needs. And we cooperate with the Internet and the SGS and the other laboratories such as TOBI. Okay, to test the performance of the air purifier, I think the CADR index, the CADR data is very important. So how the HOKO to test the performance? So we are going to the chamber, the CADR testing technique. And this is the performance test room to test the CADR particle. In this room, we will test the at 0.3 microns, and we make it the testing according to the national standard. So this is the 30 cubic meter CVM standard testing room. From this room, we can see the testing result, how the machine can produce the CADR and how much is high or low CADR to test the performance. This is the most important index of the air purifier. CADR means the clean air delivery rate. So this is the core ability. And now our engineer is making the sample and ready to make the CADR test. Now we go to the R&D center. Our engineers work here and study the product and research the product. And also we have the different company has engineers. They are the top education and the most talent. Okay, I got a small secret. Before we make the molding, before we make the testing for air purifier, the new model, we will make a model, we will make a sample by the 3D printer. HOKO it sells 3D printer. Some performance, our engineer will make the safety testing in this room. Different voltage, different the safety requirement standard. And this is the reliability testing room. Now we are testing the dishwasher. Number 2 performance testing. And here now in this room, in this chamber, we will test the chemical gas such as the formaldehyde. Formaldehyde come out from some decorating material from our new apartment, new house. And in this room, it is our noise test room. We make a simple noise test room, such as this one, and it's working. When we discussing, when we talking, the machine is working. Now we are going back to station 4 to discuss, to show you some air purifiers, some products on the HOKO company.
少 G？ 录过多少 G 啊？没有，这个都是直播的，没有多少 G。你要下载了才有多少 G。Okay. We are going back to the number 1 building, the inspection hall. Okay. Come back. Come back, and now HOKO. Here all the air purifier models here. Now Neo is showing to everyone some different model, some different features of the air purifier. 你帮我拿一下，我去拿个支架，你一边拿一边说。For example, this model, it is our best seller. We has already sold it more than 500,000 pieces since it come out to the market. So why this model is our best seller? To be our best seller, because it is reasonable price and multiple function and very smart features. Okay, I will show it to everyone one by one. This model, the model name is KJ420-A350. So we call it shortly A350. Now I just plug it to the electricity, and now we are going to put it on. We can see here is a blue light around the machine, and also on the top panel, here is very big size digital display. So on this digital display, we can see our operation, our controlling, and the other data we can read it, such as the temperature and the humidity, and also the real-time PM2.5 the data, the impedance. It will change, it will test it, the air quality every 5 seconds and show to our customer every 5 seconds. So now the machine is going the 90 seconds down counting, and this time is to make our dust sensor preheating. After the 90 seconds, the sensor will work very high sensitive and precision. Okay. We now have 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now the machine, the air quality light has already changed to the green light. It means that now the air quality is very good. So one by one, I will show it to everyone. First of all, this machine AV50 has the CADR 400 cubic per hour. It can cover the room size at 29 to 50 square meter. It means it's suited to the medium size to the big size room, such as the living room and the meeting room and the exhibition hall. Okay, and this is the basic ability of the AV50. And then we will discuss it. We will discuss it, the different function of this machine. On this controlling panel, we can see it here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 digital button. It is a light touch button. There is no buttons on this panel. All of the buttons are from the light touching. The first function is our power button to control it on or off. It's very simple. So now we pass to the number 2 button. The number 2 button is our auto button. So now Leo press it. Leo just press it